This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Audible. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. Now I'm becoming more and more a projector person. I like using projectors because you can display it on the wall. If you have a big enough wall, you can get a pretty nice size image. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Epson Powerlite Home Cinema 2000, which is a 1080p 3 LCD projector. And this projector is a very nice ideal size, not only for home use, but also too if you want to put it in your backpack and take it with you on the go. So it's not as big as other projectors that I review, which is a good thing. It's kind of slimmed down a little bit, but it does have all the features that you expect from it. Now on the back, you'll find all the ports. You can hook up your DVD player, you can hook up your Apple TV, your PlayStation, anything, because it does have 2 HDMI ports alongside all the other ports. So now you can have 2 of those devices connected to it at once. Other projectors I've reviewed in the past only had 1, so this is definitely a nice thing in my case. Now this projector does come with a remote control, so you can sit there on your couch and change some of the settings, but also too it does have buttons at the top of it to get into the menu, and also very quick access to the keystone correction button, so you can make sure your image is going to be properly aligned on your wall or your screen. But also you'll find some volume controls because this projector does have a built-in speaker, and I'm not really expecting a lot from a built-in speaker in a projector when it comes to quality, but the main thing I'm really listening to is how loud it can get, and this speaker can get loud enough where you can have a few people in the room talking, but people will still be able to hear whatever content the projector is playing. Now enough of the hardware to it. Let's go and power on this bad boy and see what type of quality when it comes to the image that this thing is going to be projecting. Now this projector does have very nice bright images because it is featuring 1800 lumens when it comes to color brightness and also white brightness. And what this means is basically you don't need to have your place entirely dark and all the lights off to be able to enjoy this projector. You can have some blinds open, you can have some lights on in your place, and the projector is going to be bright enough where you can still see those images bright and clear on your wall or on your screen. And the images from this projector can scale up to 300 inches. So if you definitely have a big enough wall, 100 inches is definitely going to be a huge improvement over your current TV. And I have a 60-inch TV down below, and this new image is basically just dwarfs whatever my TV is putting out right now. Quality-wise, it's definitely not going to be as sharp as my TV personally, but I love the big image that you can get from it. Now, if I had to find one thing that can improve with the image quality, I'll probably be the black levels. Even my TV that I got a few years ago produces better black levels than this projector, but that's really just one thing kind of nitpicking. Other than that, the image quality is pretty nice. You can adjust the sharpness. The sharpness is okay, but I did bump up the sharpness just a little bit for my personal likes. Now, one of the features of this projector is that it can output a 3D signal. So if you like 3D content every now and then like I do, you can buy some separate 3D glasses. They do not come bundled with it. They run about 80 bucks on Amazon. You can buy those glasses. Now you can enjoy 3D content. And I haven't used another projector, honestly, to do a direct comparison between 3D projectors. But I will say that 3D is pretty solid compared to my TV set that can do 3D. It's not as great as my TV set, but it is pretty close. So if you like 3D content, you won't be disappointed with this projector. So all in all, guys, this projector is pretty solid, and it's a very good entry-level projector, I would say, for somebody looking to get into the market. There's some other ones that may be 720p and stuff, but if you're really looking for something that can go neck and neck with your TV in most areas with the 1080p and the 3D, and also having dual HDMI ports, which most TVs have 4 or more, but you get what I'm saying. This projector is pretty solid all-around performer. And so I was able to find this projector for around 830 bucks on Amazon and other websites, so you can find it for a pretty decent price point. It still is kind of an investment, but I would say that if you're looking for something that can get you a really big, sharp image and a bright image, this projector is going to be a really good one for you. And so this just about wraps up my review of the Epson Powerlite Home Cinema 2000, but before I officially leave out of here, it's going to take one let's look at our sponsor. Now, I was recently at the pet shop and I was getting something for my dog Gadget, and I was kind of flirting with the lady up at the cash register, and she asked me what I do, and I said I'm pretty much a nerd full time. I asked her, she said, oh, I'm a nerd too, I like to read books. I told her, well, I like to listen to books, and she said, oh, what do you use, Audible? I said, yeah, and I kind of explained to her why I like Audible over just reading a traditional book. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told her, and I told her it's just a lot easier for me to be able to carry around all the books that I want to listen to, whether it's my iPhone or Nexus 5 or Nexus 7 or iPad mini. iOS, Android, a lot of MP3 players, they have Audible apps that you can download for absolutely free and carry your books with you. And it's just something you can use everywhere, whether you're working out, driving, chilling at home, you can use it anywhere. And if you've been a fan of the Hunger Games movies like I have, but never read the book, you can listen to one of their audiobooks. They have all the books from the author on there. So it's a good way to kind of catch up to the movies and really experience that movie in a different way, with the way the author really intended to. And so if you want to try this out, you can go to audiblepodcast.com/soldier and get a free 30-day trial and a free audiobook. So you can get a free book, listen to it, see if you like it, and choose to continue from there. Again, just go to audiblepodcast.com/soldier. Like always, leave your comment down below what you think about this review of this projector, and also all the links to my social networks are down below, so you can follow me all these other places and keep up with me. And thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.